What is going on, everybody? How's everybody doing today? This is Leroy from Blood, Sweat, and Sound. I am doing a little bit of a working hangout. I have like 10 items I gotta list. So I figured I'd go live. My next item is a Stanley blade sharpener. What's going on, Harry? How are you, buddy? What is going on? I decided to just do a little listing and wanted to go live. So hope the weather's there, good there for you. The weather here is cold and yucky. That's funny, Harry. A lot of people used to say that back in the day. They used to say, "What's up, blood?" Nice. You just did it. Do you try to list every day? Because I know that you have a full-time job. So what's going on, Tim? What is up, buddy? Did you go to the shed today, Tim? What's up, Paul? What is going on? You know I did. I know you did. No, 10 things a week. That's good. That's really good. As long as you list consistently, I think that's the main key, to be honest. I try to list like 10 to 15 a day. Right now, I'm going to try to up it to work through my death pile. Right now is a slow season for me to sauce anyway. I don't sauce a lot. You guys never hear me. I don't go to the shed like Tim every week. Well, Cernak, but what color was the phone, Tim? Cool. That's wicked cool. Really, a lot of tools and toys. Hey, never be afraid to message me. I was on the phone with Eric today. Eric called me on Instagram today. I was on the phone with Eric for like probably like 10, 15 minutes while he was going through this estate sale. So don't ever be afraid. Like I'm good. If I can't answer, I won't answer. But I always try. Oh, I bet. Tools are weird because I feel that with tools, people feel that there's a scrap value, and with glass, they're like, it's either I get a dollar or two a piece, or I throw it away. But with metal, you can scrap metal. I mean, you can scrap glass too if you really have a trouble. Hold 1 second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I was a little phone call there. Um, but yeah, that's what like a lot of people they're scrap metal. You know what I mean? It you get Tim. I totally get what is going on because, like you said, you're like you're like I was gonna call you, man. I see glass and I just walk by it, and you can't. Hey, what's going on, Dina? And you can't. You just can't. You can't dwell on it. Like you could call your buddy. And like that's what Eric was telling the lady at the state sale. Oh, it's just phone a friend. I'm talking to my friend. It's phone a friend. But you can't. You just can't. You you can't get like I beat myself up, and it's like no, just walk by. Like if that's not your thing, that's it's not your thing. But once in a while, if you're not sure and there's a lot of stuff, you definitely call me or message me, and I'll talk you through it. I'm pointing. Eric's just showing the camera, and I'm like, look at that box. Look at that box. What's in that box? What's there? Oh, that is that. This charger. There was a charger there. So you know, I just I just try to I just try to you know just try to scan through it and see what is there. So, all right. Do you spend that much there? I never would expect you would spend that much there. I know it's not the mission where Cernak goes, but I didn't think that you would spend that much there. Um, I mean, I like to spend a ton of money. Right now with the holidays, I really can't. But sometimes like I don't like to leave the house without 200, to be honest with you. But I'm starting to learn like, hey, listen, like you don't need a ton of money. Just go out there, you know what to look for, you know? So that's what I've been trying to just focus on. But it's hard. Like sometimes I like to have money, you know? Sorry, Tim, that was my air can. And it doesn't run out, Tim. It doesn't run out. But I want to find out where you get yours because you get your cans are better. I like your cans better. 3 bags of stuff. Yeah, and the thing is, you'll probably put 3 online right away, and then you'll probably put 15 in your auction, and then after the first 7 you'll pay for everything. So you know that's what I try to tell myself, like, don't worry about Tim and Cernak and Eric, like, worry about Leroy and what Leroy's good at. If you are selling tools and they are selling, and you're shipping them out, then stick with what you're good at if you can get that in your area. If you can't get that in your area and you have to pay to have it shipped to you and stuff, then no, you have to work what's in your area. And I always say that. Yeah, that's what you said last time. So that's good. So if you sell the phone for 75, you're already a third of your money is good, man. We got 6 people watching, guys. Thank you so much. I wicked appreciate it. Just a Saturday afternoon listing hangout. Just trying to get some stuff. Right now I'm just listening. It's a dirty old little uh skill um blade sharpener. But I picked it up for like 50 cents, and I'm listing it for like 13. So rummage for riches. What is going on? How are you? Nice, nice. A lot of people list on Saturday. You'll list the things that you're excited that you got on Saturday if you're a Saturday if you pick up on Saturday. So a lot of people do, um, but you don't see a lot of us online. Usually, I'm so amped up on especially if I go to an auction. If I go to an auction, man, I am so amped up. I don't want to go live. I just want to look through everything that I got. You know, but today is not that case. Today, I got a lot of stuff in this warehouse, and I got a lot of stuff that's 20, 10, 15, 20, 10, 15, and I could bring it to the flea market, sell for $1 or two. But I really need to just list it and build my store back up and build my momentum back up. So that's what I've been trying to focus on. If I see something and it's on listed on here for $20, I'll put it for 15 just to push it out the door, because I'm just trying to build my momentum up again. And I never have a goal for the next year, but this year 2022 I do have a goal that I want to try to beat, and I know I can do it. I got some good people on my back, um, good mentors, and I have guys like Tim and even you, Harry. You're always a big supporter as well. Nice, nice. What's for dinner? What is for dinner, Tim? Let me think. What would Tim and Josie have on a Saturday night? You look like a pasta guy, but I was gonna say maybe you're gonna list. Oh, you're gonna list. Maybe you're gonna make. I'm gonna say, I'd say broccoli for anything. I'm gonna say some broccoli and some chicken. Let's see. Tuesday night show we do was help me out a lot. Karen is at the beach. What's going on, Karen? How are you? And you also, with a big plan like Dina, you also have to you have to show progress. So go the first 2 weeks and then say, okay, oh, look what I did. I did get 200 listed or whatever. I was looking at your store. You have like 600. I only have 200. But I mean, I should have more, but your store, it looks like you're doing better. That's what it looks like to me. Karen, what is going on? How is the weather? What are you up to? Did you get anything good today? Karen is in the building. Close to 700. That's awesome, Dina. I think I gotta go back. I think I'm gonna mess up here. Let's see. No, no, I'm good. Okay. We got 8 people. We must have some people looking in the back. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with ya boy. Let's see here. Lurking and listening. No problem, Carl. No problem at all. Carl is in the building. If you guys are listing, what are you listing? I always like to know what somebody's listing. I'm actually listing some They're actually vintage now. Um, they're the blades that go onto your weed whacker. They used to have the infomercials with these. They had a whole bunch of them. For a while, I was selling them for like $8 a pack back in the day. Clothes. Me and clothes, Tim. Me and clothes. We don't list well. Let's put it that way. Me and clothes do not list well, Tim. I don't dislike listing clothes. I'll list like I have some Carhartt stuff. If I get some Carhartt stuff, I like to list that. Vintage pencils. Vintage pencils sell, guys. I hope I'm reading that correctly, but I think I am. I think I'm reading that right. Vintage pencils sell. I'll do drafting stuff. The vintage drafting stuff or the lead, the old lead. I keep an eye out for those. I am making turkey breast stuffing, green beans, gravy, and Thanksgiving. Want the leftovers. Nice. Turkey sandwiches are always good. There she is. What's going on there? Everybody saw him this weekend. Oh my goodness. Everybody saw Tools this weekend. That is super crazy. I didn't even thrift this weekend. But all you guys have been messaging me like, hey, Tim just said, I wish I had you in my pocket today because I saw some tools at the shed. That's super cool. That's super cool. In the hood is where we are going to do this show. Last night he was beasting it out with Buffalo Picker on Buffalo Picker's YouTube channel on Friday nights. Today he stops by to say hello to me. That's crazy. He's bloody. He's sweaty. He's selling that Leroy. Kevin is in the building, guys. Thanks, Kevin, for stopping in. And Holly is in the building. Take care, Dina. Thanks for stopping in. Holly, how are you doing with your forks and knives and stuff? Have you been getting any? I'm Kevin. I'm on live whenever I feel like it. That's pretty much how I'm doing it. Not like you. You're on like a primetime show over there. And you and Chris crack me. I have something that I do every Friday. So sometimes I'll be able to listen in the background, but I can't really be on Fridays when you guys are on. It bothers me. And I've probably messaged Tommy 5 or 6 times and Chris, like, hey, listen, guys, I like you guys. I'm not trying to, but there's family stuff that I do on Friday evenings that I just have to take care of. You found some good stuff today too. I bet you did, Kevin. You know, I'm surprised you guys are getting stuff because in my area near the holidays, it slows down. Like I get all the way that I buy, it slows down a lot this time of year. I'm actually focusing on pushing through my death pile because I feel that um I'm not going to be able to get no, Kevin, I didn't thrift. Kevin, I haven't thrifted in about 2 weeks. About 2 weeks. I went to an auction about 2 weeks ago when I spent like 250. But I haven't been out since. I got a pile. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm trying to work on some of this stuff because I got so much stuff that um I can work on that. And as long as I feel as long as I price right, you can always sell it on eBay. Like prices and there's asking prices and then there's the prices that it actually sells for. And I just list my stuff for around where I know it's gonna flip it and flop it, let it go. Tommy B is in the building. What's up, Tommy? What you doing, my friend? Tommy, where is it? Where is it? I just listed. I'm going through more stuff. I just listed this. This is from that box that I got with you. It's just a 1 3/4 scale remote control car, just the car. I listed it for $30, I think it was. Just the car. The whole sets are going for more than that. I think that one went for 30. Jennifer is in the building. What's up, Jen? Super awesome to see all you guys in here listing your stuff. Some of my stuff to you guys is boring, but some of your stuff, guys, to me is boring. You guys have probably, at this point, you probably have better stuff than me. I haven't been out in a while, but that's your stuff, not my stuff. So I do have a tag along today, and I'm not saying it in a mean way. I'm saying it in a nice way. The man, the myth, the legend, all the way from the West Coast, we got my man, G.I. Joe. What's up, G.I. Joe?
Not much. What's going on? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's going on?
Nothing much. We're just talking about cooking food for tonight. This is a cooking channel, and we're just discussing what tonight's dinner is going to be.
Oh, I literally just got back from eating, so I'm not sure if we're going to even eat dinner. I was at Red. Do you have Red Robin over there?
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
No.
Why? Don't you don't like burgers?
I'm not a big Red Robin. I don't know. I think we have them here, but I'm not a big fan.
Oh.
I like my favorite place to eat is Golden Corral.
Oh, we were there like last week, I think.
Yeah,
week or the week before.
I love going to Golden Corral. A good friend of mine in the chat, he recommended Golden Corral. Guy that lives up in Delaware.
Golden Corral's the best, man. What did they call it? Trough, like food trough.
He said
food.
West California, born and raised. Couldn't afford to go to the playgrounds. Mo never spent most of his days.
How's it going, Pete? Hey, Jennifer. I see Tim. I see Tommy. Hey, Paul. How's it going?
Oh, there was a lineup. I don't know what I did right, but there was a lineup today.
You talked about food.
No, we weren't talking about food till you came.
No. See, Paul likes Red Robin.
Red Robin.
Yeah, that's. Oh, to answer your question, Paul, no, I have not. No, Red Robin, it's pretty good. I will say this though, you're always going to overeat there, which is never a good thing for me.
The buffet is where Mo spent most of his days. Probably. Well, no, Mo, do you have many siblings? If you had siblings, that's where you guys went. I remember that. Jen
Yeah.
is in the building. Wow. This is like the crew. This is the
Hey,
cool
Jen, how's
kids
it going?
club right now. This is the cool kids club. Mo comes in and everybody else follows. I need to
No,
just
no,
not do
no,
shows
no, no,
by
no, no,
myself.
no. I think it's the opposite. It's usually the opposite.
It's Tommy comes in and everybody follows. Is that what it is?
Yes. Yes.
Nice.
You ever been here?
Dickies?
Yeah. Barbecue place.
No. It's probably only one of them in California. Why are you asking me a silly question?
They're not. They're all over. I mean, Northern California, but who knows? It's barbecue, so the rest of the country probably has real barbecue. This is probably like California wannabe barbecue.
Everybody's like Big Kev. What's up, Big Kev?
What's
Big
up?
Kev is
Picking
in the
in the
building.
what's going on? So what are we supposed to be doing here? Listing 2 listings complete. So that means you're like 2 ahead of me. I was actually trying to clean out the garage earlier.
Were
Too
you?
cold. It's too cold there. I threw out a bunch of stuff. I donated a bunch of stuff yesterday. I have more to go on Monday, but they don't take donations on the weekends,
Oh.
at least around here. What's up, Kevin? What's up, Jen? Yeah, another thing that happened is now my label printer doesn't work because my computer updated to Windows 11 and it doesn't read I have Zebra printers. It doesn't read them anymore.
Really?
Yeah, so in the afternoon yesterday, I had to run to FedEx to print out 5 or 6 labels that I hadn't done. And then that's how I got them out. Otherwise, I
That
would have trouble.
stinks.
Yeah, it sucked. I mean, it reads the printer, it just won't print.
What do you think is wrong?
It's a known problem. It's on Reddit. It's all over the place, all over the web. But the solutions they had didn't work for me. I think
The solution is get a new printer.
nope. Because they basically just said all you need to do is just uninstall and reinstall it, but that didn't work.
I have the same printer as you, and
it's awesome, right? I've used it for years.
I love it. And my only issue, and it's not even an issue, my thing with it is what you need to do is you need to be careful when you list it. Well, when you list it, I'm listing over here. You're going to be careful when you set it up. And some of the issues with the Zebra printer is not through the program and it's not through the printer. It's eBay setup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
it's eBay setup as well.
In this case, I don't think it's weird because usually like it didn't read the printer. It didn't see it sees the printer. I can see it on my screen. It just will not print out for some reason. Usually it doesn't see it. So then you can say, okay, it's not installed. The drivers are not updated, whatever. But it's none of that. It's just not printing.
That's crazy. Is there anything I can do? Do you want me to come down there and give you some labels?
I have the labels. I could do with a sledgehammer right now because I'm about to take it to
I got sledgehammers. We do that for a living over here, buddy.
There we go.
But do you have another one, right? You have one left, or you have no more left?
What, zebra printers?
Yeah.
I mean, it works. It's on. I can see it right now, and I can see it in my printer queued. I can see everything. It will not print. And then I think what it is it's not. I thought that I deleted the driver, like to the zebra printer, and it's not deleting it, so it can reinstall it. I think that's what's going on. So I think I've got multiple copies of the same driver in there, and they're conflicting. I don't know, but that's Windows every time. Well, you're on a Mac though, right?
Yeah, I'm the Mac.
You're the Mac of the year.
I'm the Mac of the year.
I need to switch to Mac. Seriously, Windows. I used to like it.
I think Tommy uses Windows. I know he doesn't have a Mac. I'm still on the fence because I feel that I might be switching the next time around. Call Zebra support. Kevin, with these zebras, it's first of all, Zebra support is really tough. They've been around so long, and they give you ideas, but it never works.
I never tried. I never had to call them. I could always figure it out. Craig Mack, 10,000 degrees.
He'll be on your knees. He'll be begging again, please. Craig Mack. I've seen Craig Mack before, back in the day when I was young.
I never liked that. Like, was that Mac of the Year? That song? I never liked that song. I don't know. Everybody loved it.
Oh, it was a flavor of the year. Here comes the brand new flavor of the year. Or is it?
No. There was another one.
Yeah, flavor in your ear.
Oh yeah, flavor in your ear. No, yeah, it's okay. Yeah, see, I'm looking at it right now. I should call Zebra support. I'm trying to get away from calling for help for stuff, but I think I'm gonna have to do it. See, I'm going in there right now. Let's look at my printer. It's there. I don't know. System restore back to last day it worked. I'm wondering if I can just get out of Windows 11. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, actually. I didn't like the song because it was East Coast, damn Cali people and their beef. Yeah. Well, I never understood that whole East Coast, West Coast thing when I first got here, because I'd only been here for a couple of years and that all broke out. Yeah, I should do a system restore. That's a good idea. When I'm done with this live, I'll do that.
Okay, I'll talk now that I'm not muted.
Okay, were you doing a fake mute or you're muted?
I was muted, but I didn't know I was muted.
Oh, I thought you're. See, I can't tell with you because sometimes you fake it.
Well, I'm listening. That's the problem because I got to list through talk to text, so it's hard.
Gotcha. I don't feel bad. Mo's from the east, way east. Yeah, I am from the east.
I just say Mo's from back in the day when he was young. He's not a kid anymore. Mo's from back in the day when he was young. These are some kind of sensors that I got when I got the stuff next door from my techie guy. They sell for about $35. I'm gonna list it for $25.
Oh, I'll take that offer. Somebody just offered me my vintage Hagar pants. Yeah, I'll take that. You can have it. Oh man, they're going to Canada. Those Canadians.
I had something the other day that I had to go to Alaska, and I was so mad at Anvisa. I'm like, this is your fault. Because you can't ship it. I normally would have shipped at UPS, and you can't ship at UPS to Alaska.
I mean, you can't ship ground. You can. I mean, you can ship like I think it's 3-day. I don't know.
Yeah,
Tommy will know.
I'm not shipping 3-day.
I don't think it's. I think it's just. I don't know. This UPS ground doesn't go to Alaska or Hawaii. I think. I'm pretty sure. unless they have some kind of water truck.
Oh,
They haven't invented that yet. Ocean
Shay
Seaway.
is in the building. What's up, Shay? Good afternoon.
That's
Happy
Dr.
Monday.
Picker. Dr. Picker.
Is that a name?
MD Picker.
MD Picker, Dr. Picker. I was gonna say something silly, but not for Shay.
Wait, you can't drive. I remember when I used to work at a college bookstore, and there's this guy that worked on the cash register next to me, and the person 2 cash registers down was trying to convince them that you could drive to Hawaii. And I maybe he'd never looked at a map before, and he's like, "Really? You can drive?" He's like, "Yeah." And they had a conversation for 8 hours because it was dead in about how you can drive to Hawaii.
That's dead wrong.
There's a real bridge, but you have to know how to get there, and then this and that.
That is dead wrong. That's just dead wrong. Cameron is in the building. What's going on, bro, man?
Wait, your favorite 2 resellers? So there's Leroy and there's Leroy?
No, Leroy and the Doctor. Dr. Picker and Leroy Picker.
Dr. Picker.
I think somebody should start a name, and their name should be Nose Picker.
I think there is a nose picker, isn't there? I think there is a nose picker.
That'd be great.
Well, there's already Bum Crack Picker, which is, I think, in my opinion, hands down the greatest reselling name of all time. So
that one, and you like the other one too. You like
what, Flippy McFlipperson?
Yeah.
That's
I was just talking about you and Fisa. I had to ship something to your neck of the woods, and I was mad because it cost me an extra $4.
Okay, I got one for everyone to look up here. Dr. Booger Picker. I'm not making this up. 43,000 subs. Because I typed in nose picker, and Dr. Booger, Dr. Booger Picker popped up. 43,000 official doctor, and they're, I'm guessing, cleaning out people's noses.
Dr. Nose Picker is in the building.
There's a Dr. Nose Picker as well.
That's good. The names and the stuff you see on eBay on YouTube is silly.
I really wish I picked a better name. I have the most generic name possible.
I like my name. It's just
yours is cool because you can go. You got blood, you got sweat, you got cell. You can mess around with that. Mine is reseller. Okay, I'm a reseller. Niche. That's like saying reseller category. Like, okay.
That's what I'm saying. The next time I say, guys, my name is Leroy, and this is my buddy. Reseller category in the building.
I'm going to change it to reseller category. That's my new name. RC.
Reseller category is in the building. Mo, they want you to fix your car again.
No, I'm not doing it.
No, don't do it, man.
I'm not doing it. I don't need another warranty.
Mm-hmm. You know the deal.
What's going on? Wow, I'm getting sales today. I haven't even listed in like 12 hours. So I got this return request. I don't know if I told you this or not. It was for, what the heck was it for? I forget what it was for. Oh, it was like a CD case. So I sold it. And then I got a return request before I shipped it. And then it was automatically accepted.
Really?
By eBay. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, that's weird. Return request automatically accepted. So then I accepted it. And then, so basically this person has now lost their shipping because I refunded them because I didn't ship it to them yet. So I refunded them, but then they had paid for shipping, and this is like a week ago. So, and in their message, they said, oh, I found this cheaper online. The guy gave me free shipping. But instead of doing a cancellation request, he does a return request, which was automatically accepted. And I hit refund. I didn't even read it till afterwards. But then I'm thinking, wait, you just lost your shipping. And the reason you switched is because somebody else gave you free shipping. So like, okay. I'm waiting for an angry email.
I called eBay yesterday and they were like, "Is this Mo?" I said, "No, it's Leroy. This is his online friend."
Say, check the
They're like,
area
"What's
code.
going on, Leroy?"
I never said what's going on to me, but I have spoken to many of them.
They're nice to me.
Yeah.
I like when they're like so on the books. The guy yesterday, he was like so on the books. I was like, "Listen, I know you can't say it, so I'll just say it for you." He's like,
Did you call Anchor support or did you call just,
"I don't know,
whatever?
I got a number."
You called Anchor support. That's why they're nice to you. If I recall, some of the items I wanted for myself. Reindeer are real. Reindeer are real?
I'll only believe reindeer are real if that's from Anfisa, because she's where the reindeer are.
Yeah. She said some even have a red nose.
Is she saying that?
Yeah.
Of course. Oh, reindeer are real.
That's amazing.
Really? Now, does Santa Claus come to you guys first, Anfisa, or does he? Are you guys last?
That's a good question.
It's a really
Does he
good
like
question.
go back around and then hit you guys last, or
If reindeer are real in Alaska, then he gets the reindeer from Alaska.
because Santa's real, right? Okay, here's I don't know if this is personal or not, but Christmas Day, how did you get your presents? Or was it Christmas Eve?
Christmas Day,
Always Christmas Day, not Christmas Eve?
never Christmas Eve.
Because I had that argument with somebody that said it has to be Christmas Eve in the evening.
I feel that it should be Christmas Day.
Makes sense, right?
I've heard opposite. Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard the opposite too. And then do you get them under a tree, or because I used to get them
Under a
differently.
tree. Under a tree.
Because I don't know if anyone's, I don't know if it's just an English thing, but we used to have pillowcases at the end of our beds. And then when you wake up in the morning, the pillowcase is full. And that's where your present would be. But that's Christmas morning.
Dinosaurs ain't real though. Tim, I wasn't gonna do this until Tuesday, but I'm not gonna do it. I'll wait till Tuesday because I want to get you amped up on Tuesday when I can see your face. But I got a question for you. I do.
Wait, you're gonna make him wait till Tuesday just for a question?
No, because I want to ask him when I can see him. I can't see him right now.
Oh, you can't see the dinosaurs right now?
I can't see Tim right now.
Oh.
Because I was watching the video and they were saying that the dinosaur's cousin is that this one animal that we have that exists right now is a dinosaur.
The Easter Bunny.
No, it was Amphisa's chickens.
There you go. Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. They say they're related. They're the distant relation of the T-Rex. I think it was a T-Rex.
Yep.
Right? Like chicken or the rooster was like a relation, the only relation of the T-Rex.
No, it's not. It's not a chicken or a rooster, but the one I'm saying is not a chicken or a rooster.
Not a chicken or rooster.
Dinosaurs are totally real.
Dragons are totally real. Dragons are not dinosaurs, and dinosaurs are not dragons. Wow.
True. Okay, Tim, I'm going to do it, but I'm going to ask you again when we have a different audience. I've been in a tortoise kick for the last 3 or 4 days. And there's a tortoise on record, not billions of years ago, but there was a tortoise on record that's over 200 years old. And they're saying that tortoises are dinosaurs. What is your thought, Tim? Yes. What is your thought, Tim?
He said iguana. Dinosaur.
I had an iguana for a while. They don't live that long. They only live like 60 years.
Iguana. It's kind of scary having an iguana. Did it bite?
I had one.
Did
If you scared them,
Yikes. What did you feed it?
lettuce.
Oh, it doesn't eat.
No, they're vegetarians. The one I had a green iguana.
There's. I always remember there's a movie from the like 20 years ago. I forget what it was, and something about a pet snake, and he wanted to feed the snake, and it, I guess, feeds it mice. I guess whatever. You never had a snake, did you?
No, I've had friends that had snakes. I never had my own snake. I've held snakes and fed snakes, but I've never had my own.
One of my first experiences of kindergarten was having a giant. I think it was giant. I have no idea. Around my neck, I was petrified. Tortoises ain't. Dinosaurs. Bigfoot is real. Yeah, I think Bigfoot is real.
I don't think Bigfoot is real. And Fisa,
Why not?
is Bigfoot real?
Dragon is totally real.
Sasquatch.
Haven't you seen the? I was about to say that. Jen just said took the words out of my mouth. Haven't you seen The Hobbit? My green iguana could eat small mice, but tends to make them bite more. Oh, wow. I would get nervous feeding anything. I mean, you have unicorns. Yeah, what about unicorns? The unicorns dinosaurs or horses? Or horse dinosaurs?
Unicorns are from the circus.
Wait, so there's a unicorn, and what's the other one with wings? Like a horse with wings. That's like
what's it called?
Pegasus.
A Pegasus, yeah.
So it's like a Pegasus, like a half horse, half dragon, and a unicorn is like a half horse, half dinosaur. So what if you had a unicorn that mated with a Pegasus? So you'd have like a quarter dragon, quarter. I'm getting confused here. What'd you do?
My daughter just texted me. She said unicorns are real. she won't message in here, but she'll message me on the phone. That's why I always got to be careful, because I know that she watches me all the time. She said, "Daddy, unicorns are real."
I agree. I see them all the time.
I disagree. Unicorns the Easter Bunny.
Are the gray areas debating those? Pegasus is real. Yeah.
Listen, a Pegasus to me, I would say a Pegasus is not real.
Why not?
I've never seen a flying horse.
You never seen My Little Pony? You're not a brony?
That's true. I was a Roni back in the day. A Roni was a girl. If I had a Roni, she's a sweet old girl. She built the sweetest little girl in the whole wide world. You don't know nothing about that. You know nothing about that. I think Tommy and Tim might, but you don't know nothing about that.
A Roni? Like rice Roni? That's different though. Roni. R-O-N-Y.
No, that was back in the day in the old
He's a girl. Yeah, I'm not finding anything. Found rice Roni. Mermaids are in the Easter Bunny in the current area. Oh, we didn't even talk about mermaids.
Don't do it. I'll get another text message.
You're too far off, man. I can tell that you're talking, but I can't hear what you're saying. Yeah, Paul, I'm not on your level in terms of lyrics. So I need to find out what this Roni song is. How have I not heard this? Roni is a Brazilian soccer player. No, wrong Roni. Or Nielsen da Silva Barbosa. No, I don't think it's the right person, the right thing. He's going to make me look this up now. So, Tim's is mermaids and Easter Bunny and unicorn area. Mermaids are real. Unicorns are real. Mermaid, Pegasus is real. Dinosaurs are not. What about Nessie? Loch Ness. And what is Nessie? Loch Ness Monster. Or Nessie is a creature in the Scottish folklore that is said to inhabit Loch Ness in the Scottish Highlands. Damn, that stupid photograph that they show, the surgeon's photograph, was from 1934. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Or am I the only one here? Do you believe in the Loch Ness Monster, Leroy?
No, I don't believe in a Loch Ness Monster.
But they have a picture of it. From 1934.
I don't believe in the Loch Ness Monster.
There's a picture. It looks like somebody sticking their arm out, like kind of like doing this thing. It's kind of like.
I think I think there are, when it comes to fresh water, I think there are, what do you call that? Hyperbreeded, breeded so much that like they come out like they're deformed and stuff.
Okay.
I believe there's fish and stuff like that in the waters because there's so many fish in those waters, and he just becomes like a big, huge thing. I believe there's like oversized, like big, oversized fish in the waters in fresh water, but I don't believe in.
Well, I always have my own theory about where the Loch Ness Monster came from. Have you ever heard of something called haggis? Haggis. If Tracy was in here, she would know what I was talking about. Haggis. It's a Scottish delicacy. I believe it's Scottish. So I think what they did was they fed their fish haggis, and it turned into the Loch Ness Monster. You don't know what I'm talking about, right? You know what haggis is?
No.
It's, let me see, I'll look definition here. A Scottish dish consisting of a sheep or a calf's offal. I don't know what the hell an offal is. I think it's intestines. With suet, oatmeal, seasoning, and boiled in a bag. And traditionally one made from an animal's stomach. So that's a Scottish delicacy. It's like the most famous Scottish food there is.
Tim said he's had it.
Was it good?
Sheep
stomach lining. There you go.
Great. Can I have 3 of those, please?
And it looks about as good as it sounds. I mean, it looks like, I'm looking at a picture. It looks like kind of like an egg, and you cut it open it's like literally, it does look like intestines are coming out.
I don't know. I give up.
So my point to that is, I think that they fed whatever Nessie is that, and that's her parents that, and that's where Nessie came from.
I don't know. What is there anything else, guys, that we need to believe in?
We've gone through the list already. There's Loch Ness Monster, mermaids, unicorns, the Easter Bunny, Santa Claus, Pegasus.
Oh,
Bigfoot.
I know what I don't think is real.
What?
I'm not even gonna go there. Certain YouTubers in the resale community
Are not real or not real resellers?
They're not real resellers.
Yeah.
I'll behave.
I'll put my name on that list. I'm a reseller, but I'm a reseller on YouTube.
I think that when you're not on screen, I think you're one of those guys. I'm an island boy and I'm trying to make it. I'm from the ghetto.
Pretty much.
Uh,
Try
that song gets stuck in your head, and it's so dumb.
hard pass. Can you imagine Tommy trying to eat that? Oh, the haggis? Yeah, I don't think he'd do it. You the kind of person that tries any kind of food, Leroy, or you just kind of
No,
you have to know,
I
you have to
won't
know
eat-
what it is.
Yeah, I have to know what it is. I'll try anybody else's, but like I won't. Like if I went up north and like I found out Anfisa was making like moose. Don't I don't know because probably not.
never had moose.
But if she came out and it was a burger and it was like just a moose burger and it looked like a nice burger, I take a bite, I guess.
Yeah, moose burger is actually not that hard to find. I think I had one. Have you ever heard of Fuddruckers?
You said this last time.
Yeah, I think they have moose burgers there. I'm pretty sure I had one. I don't know. I definitely had venison. One question is,
I've had
Anfisa,
venison. I've had venison.
you've had venison? Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel bad eating venison though. But,
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Mhm.
My thing with all that is like some people, oh, I don't want to eat animals. 90% of the animals that we eat would not be raised if we didn't raise them to eat them, or they wouldn't be for sale, excuse me, if it wasn't to thin out the population. So they have people, they give you a license to shoot alligator, to shoot because the population gets so bad. And then you have the Loch Ness monster because 7 alligators are breeding each other and it'd be like an alligator and a fish have a baby, and then you got those big fish with they look like owlfish.
An owlfish.
Did you ever see them? Like some of those fish, man, they are brutal. They look like if I ever went into freshwater and I saw one of those fishmen, I would never swim in, and they're in there.
8 rows of teeth and 4 eyes.
Yes. We did this before on the morning show. Looked up ugly fish. Remember that day?
Yes. We did. I remember we had a whole show. We did that.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's. Hold on, let me count, Cameron. Oh, I can't even type count. I type county. Let me count. Let me county, Cameron. Let's see. 1, subtract the 1. What is that? 1 minus 1 is carry the 4, subtract the 4.
That's how many you've got done? Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't even type, let alone list. Let's see here. How many pictures left, or do I have to take pictures? Tech.
What?
Right back to you.
Oh, we got a friend in there?
Yeah.
I can't even.
Vor.
Who is a moderator? If you're a moderator, could you bang that out? Because I'm not. Well, I might be able to get it here, actually. Yeah, I got it. All right. I'm in stream.
I'm going to call that hate speech because I don't understand what it is. Yeah, take that. Random bot.
Once they come, they keep coming.
Yeah,
I feel that
black.
once you get one, it's just like a vicious circle.
See, it's just you're YouTube famous, man. That's why they're coming after you.
You guys, some of you guys were here, but Mo hit 1K, guys, and he's still at 1K. That's the exciting part.
You know the thing that nearly made me cry. About half an hour after the show, it dropped to 958. It dropped that much.
So I looked the other day, and it was at 974,
Mhm.
and then I looked today, and it was at 1.2.
I don't get it. Please explain this to me. They're like
Tommy?
playing with my heartstrings here.
But you keep talking it bad. You keep saying, "Oh, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen." So good for you. If it goes down, who cares? I don't care anymore.
I don't either.
I got excited once. I'm not getting excited for you again. That's it. Leroy got a couple of pair of shoes. Nice. You are.
Since you're holding my hostage.
I have one of it. What I got one shoe. I think one of
One
them.
shoe.
I can't say he lost it because I transported him. One of them
But
I might have dropped, and I
It's
don't.
missing its
understand.
partner. It's missing the
And then I
partner.
have one of them. It's over here on the shelf. I go get it. I'm keeping it. It's my Tommy. It's my Tommy.
You should like spray paint it gold and frame it.
And just put it. And I think.
Check my Amazon.
And I have some lotion in it. Some kind of this was in it. I thought I had your cell phone too, Tommy. But here's a Tommy shoe if anybody wants to buy one.
Well, you had lotion inside a shoe?
It's the right, yeah. It's inside. I believe it's the right shoe.
Yeah, it
And
looks like the
it's
right
a
one.
Nike, guys, and it's on sale on my store for $11.95 for this one shoe. And
With free
not giving
shipping.
it back to Tommy. Yep. I'm
Free
not-
shipping?
If Tommy shows me if Tommy sends me a picture of the matching shoe, then I'll give him that shoe back.
Are you gonna give him the lotion too?
It doesn't look like lotion. It looks like a cologne or something.
Oh.
Not
Not
many.
many of you looking for a movement so much. Velvet Woods and Magnolia. Look at that. Small scents make sense.
This
Nice.
was. Did I smell it on air?
Go for it. Scratch and sniff.
I don't like perfume.
You know you're gonna be rocking that for the rest of the month now.
Yeah. Nice.
What's it smell like? If you had to describe it.
Yeah, it just smells.
Chemical?
Yeah, I was just about to wipe it on my pants too. That probably would.
Don't do that. Then you're gonna smell it the whole time. Then you gotta
I
wash that
smell it
off.
now. I shouldn't have put it on my. Hey, you guys want to see something cool I got yesterday from my mentor for a Christmas present? Oh, super excited, guys! Super excited. This is super cool. Mo doesn't even know about this yet.
Chocolate?
Nope. Oh my gosh, my warehouse smells like perfume now.
Told you not. Got a wrench.
But it's made out of marble and has my name in it.
Nice.
Isn't that super cool? Like, I don't even want to hang it up in the back of me because I don't want to break it. I want to hang it up front here, but then you guys can't see it. But nobody's going to be able to read the name on it anyway. So I don't know what to do. I'm a little confused.
Maybe you can frame it.
I might frame it. And it's real marble. It's so cool.
Hold
Leroy,
on.
what's oil, glass, and metal?
I think we have proof here. You just got proof. Check your phone.
Does he really have it?
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it.
So here's the problem. Now that means that we were really together. That somebody's gonna be like, you know what? They were really together.
Oh, that's a lot of shoes. Holy mackerel!
Yo, he gets a lot of shoes, and I want to take the blame that I must have lost them, but we threw them in my van like they were just throwing because
Uh,
he didn't have enough bags. So I would run to the van with a bag full, throw them in, and when I came back, he had 2 bags full. He was going down the line, and then I was
So they fell on like on the
throwing
side of a bin or something like that, or
huh?
they fell down the side or something, or they were once oil, gas, and metal stuff. He's distracted by something.
I'm looking for the other shoe.
You had the other shoe in your hand. Oh, you're looking at his. Oh, okay.
It's right here, one of these piles.
And the 1,000 pairs of shoes. It's not a bad idea, actually.
Tommy's a trip. What'd you say?
I was saying Tim has an idea for you. Your own perfume scent called oil, gas, and metal.
Mm-mm.
Instead of blood, sweat, and cell, it's oil, gas, and metal. Fragrance
Oh, okay.
by Leroy Blood.
Blood, sweat, and soul. Yay.
Buy them all. I would bid 1 pair and buy the rest. Probably got them dirt cheap that way. Those are, I mean, depending on how much you get them for, you get good money for Huaraches.
He had some brands I don't even know what they were.
Yeah, I don't do too many shoes either, but those smells sound like the beginnings of men's candle line. Weren't you gonna do candles? We came up with we're gonna do I forget what we were gonna do. Was it hair care and candles or something like that, or oh, he's listing now. Don't let that holiday inventory collect dust. Mm-hmm. How's the guy doing across the street? Can't close his trunk. He did it like 8 times. I agree with you. I think you're muted again.
Do you live in OHO?
OHO? What's
Like
OHO?
a home association where they're all like
No,
close to each
No.
other? Okay.
thankfully not. That's why we purposely picked one that didn't have that.
Yeah. Barbershop. I like barbershops.
No, remember we were gonna do some kind of, I forget what it was. When you bought all those hair curlers or something like that.
Oh yeah. I ended up selling. I probably sold like 15 of them, and then the rest of them, one day I just brought them back to the flea market and sold them for like $4 each. I bought the whole bin for $15. There was like what 45 of them.
Mhm.
So it
You
was
didn't
no
send me-
big deal.
You didn't send me one.
I didn't send me one either.
Hair curlers. Not something I've never looked at before, but I don't think I will look at in the future either, though. Yeah. Have you had any people asking you to wait till after Christmas to take a payment?
No. Angie is in the building. What's going on, Angie? How are you?
How's it going, Angie? I'm listening too. I haven't got around to the listing part yet, but
You're not listening? Well,
I am. Well, I'm adjusting listings
you're adjusting listings.
because I'm out of pictures. I would have to get up and move 2 feet over that way.
Yeah,
I want
that
to take
you
pictures.
know, we don't want that to happen. We
No.
want you to be okay.
Yeah, you have to call the paramedics.
There you go, Tim. That will work, buddy. Sounds good. Now, will you use a little pepper in
Pan-seared
that? A
lemon
little bit of
feta
pepper?
green beans. That's the side for on the side of what though? What was that on the side of? I'm guessing some kind of fish, or is it a steak?
Pineapples on the side of pineapple.
On the side of pineapple? You serious?
Mm-hmm.
Because I've heard people can do some crazy things with pineapple these days.
Okay. I just did something wrong. Wrong picture.
Goo red in my big screen. Go see my IG story. All right.
Who's that?
Cameron.
Cameron's in.
Where is it?
I am glad a lot of you guys are working on Saturday night.
Thanks, Cameron. Cameron shouted us out.
Oh, thank you, Cameron. You the man. You the man, Cameron.
These goobers. And orzo. Maybe I'll mix the orzo and pan-seared feta lemon green beans. Wow, that's a mouthful.
Yeah, that's a little too much.
Sounds awesome, though. Orzo.
So if you guys go to this, these aren't that good, but if you go to any yard sales and you see any old, really old reflectors that are red reflectors, especially like old car reflectors, the red ones are the ones where the money is.
I took like listing titles. I think we all do that now. You got to fit those keywords in there. I finally sold my broken Department 56 ornament, though.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
You're gonna get it back, and they're gonna say it was broken.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. I didn't know it was broken until I because in the box it looked intact, but then it was the styrofoam was holding it in place. I never took it out. So as soon as you take it out, a big old crack on the top. So it's like in 2 pieces.
What did he do to my fingers? He always gets me like active. Like I'm just like I'm always active. Thanks, Cameron. That's fun.
Enjoy your dinner, Tim. Sounds spectacular.
Yeah.
Oh, I sold that. I bought all the. You remember the brand Fat Farm?
Yes.
Yeah. I never like picking it up because I've had these like 5 or 6 shirts that have sat around forever. I'm just finally on the last one right now.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy's not paying. I'm like, what the heck?
I am not going to talk about paying people because every time I do, I get kicked in the butt. So I'm not going there right now.
Don't go there. Dante's in the house. What's going on?
Dante's in the building.
What is he over?
Dante, tell me when you need. Oh, that's right. You said you're not doing your show this weekend, so I don't want to get in the way of your holiday giving but I think you are not doing it today, correct? If you guys haven't checked out Dante, go check out his holiday his holiday giveaway.
The 12
He
days of
is
Christmas.
yeah, and then he's gonna do a day where he has an auction coming up. I think Monday or Tuesday. I do listen and pay attention, Dante. I'm just not always in the chat. But he's doing a giveaway Monday or Tuesday night. And I don't think it's a giveaway. I think it's an auction. But check him out because some of you guys give out one or two things, but this guy gives out stuff all show. So please go and support him.
"12 days of giveaways."
Yeah.
Well, he's on day 11 was yesterday. So
Yeah.
day 12 was probably Monday, I'm guessing.
You guys are out of your mind. Like, why would you rob yourself? You're silly. Don't you
Who's
get
robbing?
disgusted? Don't you get disgusted when people sell stuff and they just don't do it right? I get so mad.
Yeah.
Like, what are you, a dummy?
Yeah. Especially when I'm the one doing it. But yeah. No, what bothers me is when people, I mean, I guess everyone has to undercut. Undercutting is fine. When people really severely undercut, like something that should be
Yeah.
selling for like 30 to 50 bucks and it's like $5. Now, I get it if you're blowing out like a bunch of inventory. I guess that would be the only thing. But other than that, I see that way too much though. Not everybody could be doing that. Cancel the order. Did I cancel? Do you have it set to cancel out after 4 days if people don't pay? Or you just do it manually?
What'd you say?
If something doesn't sell, I have it set to cancel out. I think the shortest amount of time you can do is 4 days. So if they don't pay in 4 days, it gets canceled automatically.
Yeah. I get it once in a while, but I don't get it a lot where somebody's not paying.
I get it all the time. I nearly always have one or two that are just sitting there.
I would think some of you guys with shoes and clothes get that a lot.
Mm-hmm. A lot with clothing. And it's always the guy that asks you 50 questions first and then lowballs you that doesn't pay. That's what I do too for it. Yeah. So now when I get that, I'll get these messages like nearly every day. Thank you for canceling your order, or your order just canceled, or something like that. Because it does it automatically. I had 3 people, because that's why I asked you that earlier. I've had 3 people say, I can pay on January 1st, I can pay on January 4th. And I told them all the same. I just copy and paste the same thing back. All of our orders cancel in 4 business days or something like that, if they're not paid for. And sometimes they pay, sometimes they just don't.
You are very clear today. You sound better with these earbuds in than you do with, but you're just a little quieter. But I
Me
can hear
don't
you.
you don't like my Aviator half broken headset thingy?
No, these you sound better with the earbuds.
Okay, that's good because they were clicking last time. They're not clicking now. There's this forgot like I've only used them like 4 times, but there's this thing
Mhm.
where if I have a bad internet reception, it'll be a click, 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 click. It'll be like constantly doing that.
Mhm.
I think it's because of the reception, but I think today because it's Saturday, there's less people. I don't know, less people online.
Yeah, I think so. I think
Not too bad
Saturday
for me
was less
today.
people.
Which as soon as I say this,
Like
it's
even
gonna
my internet right now is like really good. I'm surprised.
got those questions a lot lately. Yeah, I mean, I feel bad, and I get it. People probably have a lot of money. Christmas season can be tough. To stretch your money. So I don't think
Dante's
people.
another. Yeah, Dante's another one. He has a lot of newer stuff. And Dante, if you looked at your chart right now, how many you got not paid? You don't have to answer if you don't want. But I'm just curious because I know you got a lot of new stuff. I'm just curious, how many not paid items do you have? And yes, football tonight for Dante, guys. Let's go, Carolina. We play tomorrow. The big Pittsburgh. I'll be at the club with the people. I think it's 4. That's not bad. I honestly thought for you, I actually thought it'd be about 6 or 7. How about you, Mo?
I had 3 and one, the one I was talking about that just dropped off a couple minutes ago, so I'm down to 2 now.
I never have, and I see. I'm gonna jinx myself, but no, most of the time it's like maybe one for about 6 hours, 7 hours. That's about it.
I think you're right, though. It's kind of stuff I sell is not really nobody really needs a sweatshirt. Nobody really needs that T-shirt, but you are selling things like they need that specific wrench. They don't have it, they can't do what they need to do, right?
Yeah.
So I think that's the difference.
Mhm.
Yeah, it makes me want to switch and do tools only.
Mo, hold the fort down for a minute.
Go for it.
Talk about dinosaurs, strawberries, and kiwi.
Dinosaurs, strawberries, and kiwi. So dinosaurs, they enjoy strawberries and kiwi. That's I did not. I'm trying to figure out the connection here. Dinosaurs, strawberries, and kiwi. Is that kind of some prehistoric, like Tim was talking about his dinner? But like back in the day, cavemen would have dinosaurs with strawberries and kiwi. Okay, now it just looks like you're like cussing at me. I can't what you just said. What were we saying? Breathe. Got those questions on like football. Yes, I think it's 4. I don't know. My listing is slowed in the last 2 days, so. But I think sales dropped off. I think Saturday. When is it Saturday? Today is Saturday. Yesterday was really good, but then things have slowed down a little bit today. I think things are getting closer to Christmas.
Well, everybody's out shopping too.
Yeah. So today will probably be slow, and then usually tomorrow 5-ish it starts to pick up, and then
Oh, you
5
have it down
throughout
to
the
the hour? You must be fancy because
well, like evening time, like people are home, like from whatever they were doing, right? Sunday evenings for me and Monday evenings usually pretty good.
I always tell you guys my sales are from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. That's when I get all of my sales. I might get 1 or 2 during the day. I ship out right now about 7 a day is about what I take in. And it's crazy because they're all at nighttime and they're all US.
Well, another thing is I think if someone's ordering tools, they probably don't want to. I mean, I'm sure you do get some international sales, but mainly they're going to be Probably within
How
the
many-
country, I'm
How
guessing.
many international sales are you getting a week?
Not that much. I used to get more.
I might get one or two. I might
All
get
right.
1 or 2 a week.
That's a good question. Let me see. I'm going to go through this and see. All right, do you count Canada? That's international, right?
Anything that has to go into the I use the fulfillment center.
Yeah, I mean, I do as well, but
So
I,
you guys
I,
can chime in too. We got 12 people in the chat. You guys can chime in too.
I offer both, but most of the time it goes through global. Let me see here. Where's the address? All right, let's do shipping labels. Let's see. I want to see my internationals. Where are you going to?
The guys are shopping for tools while their wives are sleeping. That's good. You know the crazy thing though?
Yeah.
50% of my customers, it's the wife's name.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe they're just sending it in the wife's name.
Stephanie, Tanya, Tracy, Michelle.
Sounds like a song. Yeah, I've got.
Siri, nobody's talking to you.
I think
Go to sleep.
not that many internationals. I want to say once every 2 or 3 days I'm getting an international on average. Not that many. International ones always ask me the questions. Like I had a guy ask me about a painting that I had, little framed thing. He asked me all kinds of questions about it, and I just ended up by saying, you know what? Try zooming in the pictures because I'm no art expert. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Guys are shopping for tools while they sleep. I get lots of sales at night. About 50 male to female names. Yikes. Switch to eBay standard shipping for international increase drastically. I'll send at least one a day. I have both options. I think the default is. Let me go back in there. Pretty sure I have both options.
See, that's crazy because Holly sells she sells a lot of cutlery. So most of her stuff is forks and knives. So see what I mean? Like she gets 50% male and 50% women. I've never seen my father buy a fork or a knife in my life.
We always just had them. They're in the kitchen. Just look in the drawer.
No, not my foster parents, but I've seen some of my birth parents. I've seen them throw a few forks and knives.
Yeah.
We won't get into that whole story, right, Mo?
Yeah, we don't have to this time. Yeah, my mom threw a plate at me one time. She missed, but she kept the plate just to remind me. It has a chip in it.
I gotta list this shoe if anybody's interested.
Yeah, I have a feeling that they're seeing GSP first because I have international standard.
Well, maybe it's GSP. Which one goes to Kentucky? That's the only one I use. Okay, that's the only one I use. I don't use anything else. I won't ship. If somebody messages me and says, "Hey, will you send it to India?" I say no because Mo used to live there, and forget that.
No, I didn't live there, but my ancestors and my cousins are all there, and we've got plenty of tech center people there but they claim that they're from Texas. Yeah, they claim they're from Texas though. Like I'm Bob from Houston. Houston, Mumbai.
Stupid. You are stupid. It's true. It is so true. I can't even imitate them because it's an insult.
No, I mean the funny thing is that, like, the boldness to be able to say, "Hey, I'm Ted from Seattle." Like, really? You're Ted from Seattle? Like, okay. Good for you, Ted.
Well, it's like it's like calling eBay support and they say, "Hey, my name is Tommy from Delaware." Like, no, you're not Tommy.
The funny, I mean, I'm not even sure if eBay has Indian tech support anymore. Am I wrong? But I don't believe it's Indian anymore. It used to be. Because what I see is 3 groups: Irish, the Philippines, and the US. Do you see any? I mean, I'm not trying to stereotype, but those are the groups that you can tell. And I've actually asked, where are you from? And they'll say, this is where we're from. So I think that they got rid of the Indian tech support. They're gone. Could be wrong, but here's a way that cannot tell you multiple shipping methods without going to the listing. No one does that, in my opinion. Standard is just like GSP and handler. You know what? I think I'm gonna uncheck the GSP and see what happens. That's a good point. This policy is going to affect 1,500 items. All right.
Mo, I need you to get some listings up there, buddy.
I'm getting some listings up. You call so much more they've locked on. Pretty much. I think they did. They're like, we don't want to talk to that guy anymore. All right. I think Leroy is walking around again.
You lost, Mo? Are you lost?
Am I lost? No, I'm still here.
Were you scared?
I was a little bit.
You were scared, huh?
Yeah, I get scared.
You get scared.
Yeah, it happens. What can you say?
Yo, I smell like perfume.
Are you,
did that. Oh my god.
are you getting hit on by people? You walk to the back?
Yeah, the statues. When I walked by the statues, they were like, "Hey, Leroy, how you doing, bro?" I was like,
there's like hemp in there too, or something. Nice.
What? No.
Is it? That's funny though. I told you not to. Did you wipe it on your shirt?
I might have wiped it on my pants and my
There, that's your problem right there.
Yep.
I wonder what your wife's reaction is when you go home and she's like, "Did you borrow some of my perfume?"
I go home alone. There will be no questions. It will just be me and the pillow. Let's see. Max Fuse. How do I do this? They're like empty boxes, and I'm trying to figure out how to.
You're shipping empty boxes? Are those like vintage like people collect those? Something went wrong. You're muted again, bud.
I'm learning how to do certain silicones and stuff, and I would love to put these, like, take something like these and put them all like in an L, and just mold an L, and then when I go to like certain swap meets and stuff, sell them for like 10-15 bucks, because people will buy them. Oh, I remember those shoes. Look, it's an L for Leroy, or it's a Mo for Momo, or a T for toddler.
T for toddler.
I was gonna say Tommy, but I didn't.
Oh, there you go.
Like, people use this stuff for. I'll put, like, in the heading. I'll put crafts, vintage, old car.
No, people like.
You guys don't read lips, Jen? What do you mean? I had the memo that you guys all read lips, Jen. Didn't you start kissing when you were 16?
Still doesn't help me read lips.
Oh. Hold on, I gotta mute you.
Am I muted? Oh, you muted yourself. You didn't mute me.
Mo, I am so surprised that you came to join us today. After you hit 1K, I figured you wouldn't. 1K, you don't need me no more. Like, oh,
Yeah,
how
so
you
that's
doing?
well, I was thinking that. I'm like, I'm too big for this. What can I say? No.
Like,
You
this
talked
guy's
about
only like at 1,000. I mean, he's only like 500. Like, why do I need to befriend you?
We are all peons, my friend. We're all the small guys. So.
And you know what's crazy is I don't watch a lot of people. There's a few people that I'll watch. No, you know what? I'll have to say maybe like, I think I have 400 sites saved on my YouTube. Like 400 people I'm following.
Are those 400 that you consistently watch, or you watch like 4 of those?
I watch like maybe 20. I don't think it's 400. It might be 200. I'd go in and look, but I'm listing. But yeah, so there is probably like a third that like will be over 3. No, there's not a third. I said I'm not talking to you, Siri. There's probably like 15 people that are over 300,000 subscribers. That I might have like maybe 3 or 4 that are in the millions. Okay. But if I was to go to my daughter's site, there would probably be like all of them will be millions or 300,000.
So she basically only watches people that are like over that mill.
If you went into your kid's site right now, I bet you the lowest person is 101K.
All right, let me go in there right now. Hold on. I'm gonna go in there right now.
Hold on. If you say anything bad, don't get mad at me.
No, they're thankfully not there yet. So let's see here. Let's see. Let's see who our competition is here. All right, let's see here. Who are okay? So I can't tell if this is my son or my daughter. So it's probably a mixture of the
That's
two.
That's good.
5-minute crafts. What is that?
That's your daughter.
74.9 million subscribers. Just a few more than us. Just a couple.
Point what?
Yeah. Okay. Bob the Train. She must have, or my son must have watched this a long time ago. 2.1 million subscribers. It looks like Nursery Rhymes. No, they must have watched this a long time ago. I think some of these because my niece came over and she's like 4, so some of them they probably. Let me see here. I'm trying to find someone I've heard of. I haven't heard of any of these. Preston Plays. What the hell is this? He smiles way too much. Who is Preston? Whoa, 11.6 million subscribers. Surviving millionaire only Squid Game in it's Minecraft. He knows how to do a thumbnail, I'll say that. But every single one of these is the typical like completely exaggerated. It's hilarious. Oh wow, he has a second channel that's 18.5 million. He has a third channel that's 2 point something. What the heck?
It's
the
crazy.
Same guy.
Mm-hmm.
And he looks like he's about 14.
That's super crazy. That is so crazy.
Leroy, that's it. Let's start playing Minecraft. Come on. Come on, we can do our own channel.
You'd have to put the headset back on.
The only problem is I've never played Minecraft. I don't even have
Isn't the payout different though? The payout's different for certain.
I'm sure you can ask Tommy that. He'll probably know. What do you call it? The CPM or whatever they call it. Like, because it's different, different subject than what we're doing. I don't know what we're in.
My daughter was watching one person one time and they were live. And like, I'm live right now and I got 9 people. And it was just down to 7. And the highest it was up was like 14. I was watching my daughter's phone one day and this girl came on. Mo.
Yes.
I want to say it was like 500,000 people were live.
Wow. That's crazy.
But they had like but think about it, they have like 11 or 20 million subscribers. So 500,000 is small.
Some of these guys, you see the super chats. I watched when my son was watching somebody. It was Dan something. Dan, I forget what it is. Another one of those gamers. He had super chats coming in. Like they would, like $100, $500, like boom. And they were coming in fast. Like boom, 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 boom. Like what the heck? And then at the end of the thing, he gives them away. He said, I'll be giving away to blah, blah, blah charity. I mean, who knows if he really is.
That's cool. But you think about like, you know how many parents are so glad about YouTube? Like growing up.
They don't have to parent.
They don't have to parent. They don't have to. Yeah. So, Daddy, I can picture me doing it right now. Daddy, can you give me a shout out? Can you give me a $20 shout out? I want them to say Blood, Sweat, and Sound. Yay! They said my name.
Well, they can't run commercials on children's channels, and they operate solely on sponsorships and stuff. I guess that makes sense, because I know you can't comment on a children's channel.
But here's the problem: if you have 11,000 subscribers, your sponsors are giving you 60 grand.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? You got a year contract or 6 months contract for $5,000. Yeah.
Yeah, nuts.
Oh, you can get out of that because you're just gonna throw up. It's
No,
disgusting.
no, I already got out of it. I was getting
I was trying
depressed,
to
but
prove I knew I was right. You not once didn't say anybody was under 150. That's what I was trying to
no,
explain to you.
150. There was this M next to everybody. Everybody had an M next to their subscribers.
Multiple. M
Yeah.
means multiple more.
Oh, it means more than one. Okay,
More than one.
they got 2 subscribers.
No,
No,
mine is
seriously.
my page has a zero next to
Mine has a laughing face next to it. The laughing face emoji. Seriously though, these kids don't even look like they're old. You have to be 13 to have a channel. Like you have to, or like to join Facebook, to join YouTube. I think you have to be 13. These kids don't even look like they're that old. Wait, then again, my son has a channel and he's not 13, so yeah, but who knows? 74.9 million. Holy mackerel. That's nuts.
You said you left and you're still there.
No. I'm not that. I just remember that number. That's all. I'm not looking at it. I'm not watching Minecraft videos. I wouldn't do that. Would I?
What are you watching, then, Mo?
I'm not watching anything. I'm redoing listings.
Good boy, because I'll tell Tommy and you.
It's okay. Everybody knows I don't do anything.
Did you ever
That's
know?
just a low-hanging fruit on YouTube. Ryan's World still killed it. Like, holy, how old is? He's got to be like 30 by now, right? You know who Ryan is?
No.
Little chubby kid that.
My daughter watches a guy. What was his name? I'd have to call her and ask her. What is his name?
I don't think she watches Ryan anymore. Ryan is for like 6-year-olds and 8-year-olds.
This was my thing. This was like a grown man, and he was like, you could tell he was in his 25, something like that. And I forgot. I don't know if her memory is as good as mine.
There's lots of them. I mean, that I've never.
But she used to watch, and I always used to say his name. I'm gonna call her and ask her.
Don't tell me she's watching PewDiePie. I think he's more like 30.
She used to.
Really?
She used to.
PewDiePie.
Little jerk. She's watching me. I know she's watching me. She's just put me up. Michelle's in the building. Michelle, what shows does your I don't know if you have a family, any of your family or your husband, what shows do they watch on YouTube that has more than 150,000 subscribers? I know the Tommy Bernhardt channel. I think that guy has a lot. Did you know that, Mo?
Yes, I did know that. And they're on later today, too.
Oh, he has a really good show today.
Yeah.
I want to know how much he paid to get that show in the works today. That's what I want to know.
And then, he had to change his guest today.
Oh, he changed it?
Yeah. Something came up, I think.
Oh, wasn't it Dave in American Arbitrage?
Whoever it was isn't coming in.
Oh, okay.
Today.
Okay. Well, I'm not watching then.
No, he's got Sonny coming on.
Who?
He's from Texas. No, Vegas. Not Texas, Vegas.
I don't know, Sonny.
I think you've seen him before.
Mm.
Not let me delete these listings.
Leroy has been in Newton. Get up for it, Dave. I'll tell you one thing. I know that guy. I mean, I'm not saying I know him better than you guys because some of you guys have been around, but I actually was in his presence, and he ain't paying for nobody's nothing. He ain't kissing nobody's butt. He's gonna ask you, might ask you twice, and if you don't go on his show, then that ain't your that ain't his problem. That I know.
Well, when you have a certain following that's big enough, then you're on to the next one.
Yeah, but there, I feel that there are people. I don't know names, but I feel that there are people that go a little too far to get a guest. It's like when you went on that guy's show. I mean, you were a celebrity. I mean, they interviewed you 6 times, and now you can talk about it. So you're on my channel, so they don't know me, right? So now you can talk about it. You can talk about it also.
Please don't ever use my name and celebrity in the same sentence ever again.
All right, so now you can talk about it. So what show were you on? I'm putting you on the spot.
No, I'm not going to name names, but I mean,
you're on my show.
I'm not slagging anybody off, though. I mean, I feel bad.
You feel bad? What? Listen, I'm going to tell a story. Okay, I'll tell.
You can tell it. That's fine.
He was on the show. I'm not going to say names because I don't know the names. He was on the show, and the guy literally interviewed. He had somebody interview him to make sure he was okay to come on. Not himself, somebody else.
Yeah.
Then they messaged him again. Then he finally got on the show, and they put him in the back room for 35 minutes. Okay? Piece of crap.
I remember Paul's
and me.
comment.
Paul and me were the only ones there.
You're like, wait, didn't I see Mo here like half an hour ago? I think they kicked him off already. He's already been kicked off. Yeah, no, I was checking out Sonny's channel today, and he's been around for like 5 years, something like that.
Oh, there he is. See, he put the robot in here because he knew we were talking about him. Oh, I just got a sale.
Vask you, Allison. Don't Vask tech me. Vask you. I wonder what that is in like coder.
All right, so here's the guess.
Something.
Here's the guess. How much was my sale? I just got a sale. I don't know. Yeah, there's 2 eBays. So there's a sale. So there's like 6 people here.
Yes.
Can at least 3 people tell me how much you think I just sold this item for? If you know me, you'll get it.
Can we know what the item is, or you're not going to tell us?
It's a tool. No, I don't know. I haven't looked because I don't want to look.
So the question is, Leroy sold his tool for how much?
I'm gonna say $14.
Wait, you wait. You know what you sold it for?
I haven't looked at it.
You haven't looked at it yet. Okay, I was about to say. Hey, how's it going?
Rebel Junkies in the building or warehouse.
In his house. Okay, if you're gonna say $14, I'm guessing it's around $14. So I'm gonna say $13.
I'm gonna say 14.
Yeah, Michelle, you got it. Hit the nail on the head. See, Leroy asks a question and then he answers it himself in the chat. So what
no,
do we?
but
set?
I didn't. I'm asking to guess. My
Okay,
guess is 14.
So I'm changing my guess. My guess is now 14.
Why would your guess be the same as mine? Okay, I need one more.
All right, I'll guess again. 13.
No.
Can someone type a random number in the chat? Doesn't matter. Any number. 1 to 1,000,000. Type it.
I'm waiting to see it, and then I'm gonna click it, and the answer is nobody cares. Nobody cares.
12.
All right, ready, Mo?
Yes.
The item sold for $3.07.
Just throwing us off. Confuse me even more.
Oh my God, I was so right.
Yeah.
I was so right, Mo. $15.
This is good. Leroy was completely. Your guess was worse than mine. At least I said 13 and 12.
Yeah,
So
but I
close.
didn't go over. I didn't want to go over.
We all went over. What are you talking about? It was $3.
No, it's 15.
Oh, I thought you said 3.
No, it just said 15.
Oh. You don't get it. You don't get.
Oh my
to guess.
God, I just talked about these before we started the show. This is cool. It was only 15, but I bought a whole big box of these for $14, and I was selling two per pile, and I sold just 2 of them for 15. I bought a whole big box of probably like 25 of these, and it just lead replacements. Remember, oh, you weren't here. But Harry,
I remember that name.
Harry was talking about vintage pencils.
I love vintage pencils. I've never found any though. But
yeah, and those are leads. Those are drafting leads.
Yeah. Drafting leads.
Guys, it is almost 7 o'clock. I'm going to go for another 10 minutes or so, and then I'm going to leave space for someone else to come in and make some money. Because I ain't making any.
Wait, hold on a second. You make money how?
You didn't know that I get paid to do this?
I didn't know. I knew there was a reason that you would
stay on this long with me. I learned it from a certain channel. They told me I can do lives and make money.
Genius. I had no idea.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You never know, Mo.
Nope.
You would never, ever know. It's only been 2 hours. I only got 7 listed. Actually, I'm over 7. I don't put them up one at a time. I put them up 2 or 3 at a time.
How did I solve this? Oops. Maybe not. VHS is starting to pop again.
Again. Maybe one day I'll sell one before.
Super easy to source, but I think the ones that are selling those ridiculous amounts, I'm nowhere near any of those. My highest VHS sale was $80, and that was once. Most of them are like $20. Can't even remember his name.
I haven't had anything over $500 sell in a while. I have some in my store, not many.
Most of my stuff doesn't sell for. I don't have. I mean, I have some stuff that's that price like that, but sales wise, for me, a high price sales in 100 something, 150, 120.
Like, yeah, I mean, my average is 34, and I do a lot of low end, but it levels off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I have a lot of. I would say the majority of my sales are $15 to $22.
But when you have a third of your items that are over 50, then it will level off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's where I feel a lot I am. All right, guys, we are gonna head out soon, within the next couple minutes. So, if you want to say your goodbyes, your condolences, birthday shout outs.
Your condolences. I'm so
This
sorry.
is-
I lost the last 2 hours of my life
Yeah,
sitting here watching these two yahoos.
I just lost the air, is what I lost. Now I only have one air.
You lost one?
Yeah, I just went doo 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 doo.
Oh, they don't both charge. Oh, you charge them separately?
I never have them both charged the same. I'll put one in and I'll take one out, and I'll put one in. And I'll take one out.
Oh, I always put them in and take them out together.
Mhm.
I'm OCD. If one is in and one is not, I'll be like freaking out. Like,
No, but what happens if they both went out right now? I'd be like, I would know what to do. I have to end the show, and that would stink.
yeah, that would stink.
That would stink.
Wait, so how about we end this by saying who is on tonight? Tommy's on tonight, so let's get his link
Tommy's
up.
on tonight. Go check out Tommy. Oh my gosh, what did I do again?
What did you do again, man? Stop doing that again.
I love to growl. Hey, Sal. Thanks for coming in. You guys have a good night. Sal, we are heading out, but thank you for coming to check us out. And guys, we are going. Thank you, Mo.
Adios.
See you guys. Thank you.
See ya.